Hello and welcome. I just wanted to say Hellas and Elysium coming soon. Somebody commented on a video as soon as I logged on. I checked right away and oh my god, there it is. Hellas and Elysium, two alternative boards for you to play on. I'm not going to go and dig any deeper. It just says coming soon. But Hellas Southern Wild, pretty fun, has a slot here at the bottom that hasn't been taken. See this little icy spot? It's actually -6, and like you spend $6 if you play something there instead of gaining, and then you gain an ocean tile. So that's kind of cool. Polar Explorer and stuff. I'm not going to go into the milestones because we're generally playing solo, but a huge grid. Very fun. We like this little grid of all water in here, and then this little plant fertile crescent up in the top. Interesting map, but the one I'm really excited for, Elysium, the other side of Mars. Olympus Mons, the mountain itself, the only one that people ever know, the tallest mountain in the solar system. Baby, it's big. It's a big old incline. We like that. And that's the biggest thing, is you get 3 cards for going there. It's a nice little crescent of water, and then right along the equator, tons of plants, but not a single ocean tile in the bottom 4, so it's considered a desert. One interesting piece, though, this is your trivia before moving on, is that in the board game implementation of it, the other side of Mars, for fun, they swap where the heat track metric is to the left side, as if you're facing the planet from the other side of Mars, and then they put these astral bodies on the other side. So they're generally on the left up here, and then this is on the right as you see it now, and then they swap it for the other one. So I thought that was a lot of fun. Milestones and awards are different. Cool stuff. Happy to see the game seeing some love. Another one coming out, another expansion is great for us, because that means that they might actually end up getting to colonies or Venus or who knows, turmoil. Imagine that. I don't want to hold my breath though. Anyways, that's been great. Let's actually play the game now that I don't know how many minutes we're in. Oh, 2 minutes. Oh, come on, 2 minutes. That's fine. Also, do you like my little evening gown? Like, ooh. UNMI credit core. I'm not really feeling this one. Let's just re-roll it, and we'll do the we'll swap Prelude on and off as we do re-rolls here. I don't usually re-roll that many times, but we'll take a check. Ecology experts. This is enough Earth tags for me to want in, baby. Let's go. So Point Luna, we only have 12 generations, but the donation's pretty huge. Do we want a scientific titanium production? I think it's almost better to get Martian Industries. This is definitely more competitive in general, because it's like a Jovian tag, which could easily be worth 1 or 2 points, a science tag, a little card draw, $3 worth of production. You know what? I'm curious. What is it? Exploring the most volcanic place in the solar system. Hey, IO research. You know what? We don't actually need energy all that bad, though. Oh, but the building tag is good. And we have so much science available to us right now. So yeah, let's do that. We don't have any ecology expert card that I'm that interested in playing. Don't get me wrong. You could play Birds turn 1. That's pretty interesting. Spend all of your gas in the first turn, getting a 1 point per turn. But hey, 12 generations, that's 12 points. And then you could get points on cards to really psych that up. But let's take a minute. I mean, almost all of this is grand. Even adaptation technology just to get things playable. But I don't think we have to stoop that low. We're going to go Martian Industries and a donation. So we get a lot of extra... Main menu. Resume. We get a lot of extra starting cash from what we have going on there. And we got an advanced chronological. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Wait a second. There we go. This is the card we got for free. So Point Luna, if you don't know, every time you play an Earth tag, which is why we were looking for Earth tags, you get a card. And now with Olympus Conference, every time we play 2 science tags, first you get one, then you spend one, you get a card as well. So card draw is happening for us. Almost certainly, we're going to start with an immigration shuttle. Okay, this chronological is putting this card here. That's the new card, and it's not what we wanted. And then we're going to do bribe committee, because this 2 TR is basically 2 income. There we go. Okay. Apparently, I don't know why this came into that spot. Maybe I did buy this card, and I'm just confused, but I don't think so. Mining area. That goes well with restricted area. Probably for a titanium. Let's pass. So we have 5 income and 2 TR. Not too bad. Lunar beam. Honestly, all of these cards are good, and that's a little bit scary. Because I think we want the lunar beam. But I also want the mining area. And to get the mining area, I really want to play all these other cards as well. I'm going to Lunar Beam, because that seems, like, safe. We lose a little bit of income, but we get the card draw right away. Our energy is really high right now. And then we're going to get more heat production, and we're actually going to be terraforming the planet. We don't need urbanized area. $18. You see these right here? They add up to 18, don't they? So, oh, we actually have some steel, so we don't have to go that way. We might just go geothermal. Just really put up all of this, like, energy and heat. And then that's going to feed us a ton of TR. Natural Preserve, AI Central, and Mineral Deposit. Again, we're grabbing tons of cards, but I mean, they're good cards. So that gets put down. I really want the free card draw, even though it doesn't necessarily need to be a thing. Ooh, Satellites is probably worth playing. We have 3 titanium right now. Let's do it. So it gets our income back up to 6. We did play Prelude, so we have to start going quick, but look at this. We can't go for Inventors Guild because we just need to play cards desperately now. But like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pets. And that gives us almost cartel. So this is going to be 6 income and a card draw. Oh, and even the Aquifer pumping is kind of nice, but I don't think we're going to end up needing it. Just because, well, I don't know. We have 4 oceans here, right? And then a 5th, plus the one we get for free. So there's a couple outstanding. Okay. Natural Preserve for a card. Restricted area for 2 steel. Let's draw a card. Wow, we can get AI Central. Just barely, too. I think it's almost more advantageous, though, to just get our... you can't quite get the Med Lab down. Alright, we don't have any discount cards, so going for card draw does make me a little bit scared. But, I mean, we got a lot of card draw, right? We're getting card draw every time we play an Earth tag. We're getting card draw every time we play 2 science tags. And now we're getting 3 cards per turn with clickable. So that's like a lot of firepower. There's the advanced alloys. We love it. We're really not going Jovian. We're really not. We can't. We have a lot of other things that could go well for us. Let's draw a bunch of cards. Get that heat income. Arctic Algae. My man. That's a great card to get. It's crazy how when you just like believe in the heart of the cards, they sometimes pay out. Let's get that titanium production. Do we want to Arctic algae now? Do we want to advanced alloys? I didn't advanced alloys before sending that steel because I'm new at this. I don't know why that slipped. Let's play that before I screw it up again. Let's talk about building tags. This is 4 income for this. I think we do that first. I know I could play another, like, couple of building tags pretty cheap, like $7 and $4 over here on the end, but we're just not ready for it. So let's get the income. We're up to 17. That gets us a card draw. I can play this, and it would get me another heat bump next round, so I will. I wasn't going to because I wanted to wait to see if we get some sort of rebate or discount, but the fact that we were on the break point made it work. Acquired company. Okay. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 productions. It almost breaks even, but we get a card draw out of it. That's probably worthwhile. I mean, would you spend $1 to get a card draw? Probably. Acquired company. I really would like, well, a couple of things. I think what we need to do first is algae into ice asteroid. And then that sets up a couple of things that we like. Because we put this here, and then next turn, I'm going to get ecology, which we like. Depends. Are we worried about the oxygen? Yes. Are we worried about the oxygen more than we're worried about the heat? Almost equally so. So I don't feel like we have to water split just yet. I will get our energy up, though, to keep that in mind. Keep me in mind. We still haven't gotten a discount card, which is what scares me the most. These are quite nice, though. And then there's a point card as well. And we have a lot of just money. So the fact that we just got standard technology means that we can probably just burn down a win. Let's go ahead and grab this. All right, so now we can play plant tags without worry. We can also play that comet. Let's start with the Miranda Resort because I don't want to end up not having enough for that. And then from here, I'm looking at Noctis. But I could also just get my energy up. I don't know, I think we need the Ox Gang. I hate to say it, but like, we're a little bit off kilter without it. And then, yeah, we'll just get another oxygen this gen. We just weren't quite there, and this is still going to be a couple of heat bumps per turn. A 1-point animal is nice. Psychrophiles can't be played. An ocean space event is really nice. Where are the discounts? Not even a space discount is what's kind of surprising me. I mean, big asteroid and stuff is going to help. It means that doing this oxygen has been good. Yeah, let's get that value, just cooking through it. So the big asteroid's for a couple of bumps. And then the little asteroid is for a bump. And then that gets us all the way to trees. First, let's get this card draw plus ocean. And then if I play a comet for $21, it gives me enough. Like I have $7 left, plus an adjacency, plus 2 adjacencies. I'm going to say that that is enough to get trees. Not enough to get anything else, but enough to get trees. Lycan would have been nice to get, but we don't have viral enhancers, right? There's a discount. A little bit light. I just bought all those space tags. Is it so late that I don't want it? Probably, honestly, unfortunately. This could be a point. So we'll grab that. It seems like not the best time to get a discount card. Just like, we're kind of not there. Lake Marineris, looking at you, fam. Still no... Alright, let's do the research. That'll get us like a bunch of card draw. Alright. I like shuttles. I like Lake Marineris. Let's go for the 2 cards first. Not really worth it. We'll get this space discount. Hate that I could have stacked those discounts, so now I'm like, maybe it would have been worth it. But you just don't know. We need cities to make our our points really work out in a way that we want. I also want a greenery right now. Like right now, because it would give me a heat bump. And next turn I have 2 heat bumps plus this heat bump is 3 heat bumps, but that's not quite enough. Did I play standard technology? No, I didn't. Alright, let's play that. And then, do I play gene repair? I don't know, Captain. I think you just buy greenery. So there's that heat bump. Oh, look, a cheap ocean. Let's go for some money back. Don't get me wrong, like, I had a potential here. You know what? I still do. This card. Because this card plus this card gets us in like Flynn. Let's see. We need how much money total? We know we don't need you. We know we don't need you. If I'm doing this bad boy, I'm not doing this one. Get out of here. No. 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 Alright. $10. I feel like that should be good, right? Producing bacteria. Let's double check. What did we get? Not a cheap city, unfortunately. So symbiotic fungus. Well, I guess I could have done this next turn. But fine. And then with CEO's favorite project, we could technically have done it this turn. But then we wouldn't have been able to do it next turn. Alright, let's pass. Let's pass. We're in a spot. A cheap city would go huge for us. 2 titanium for this. Could be nice. Then we draw cards. An artificial lake and towing a comet. We don't need both. But we do need one. The heat's taken care of. I want this because it props everything up and basically pays for itself. I want rovers because it's such a cheap point. And then I kind of like artificial lake more is the problem, but I need the oxygen, so give me a hot minute to figure out what's the best. Because artificial lake here is just a whole other greenery anyway. Are we just buying greeneries? Obviously buying cities would be best. And like 20 bucks here for 3 points. I don't have any way to get more 1-point animals other than CEO's favorite project. If I don't put an ocean here, then I would get... I don't know, I think Artificial Lake is just good. I'm just down for it. Because look at this pocket. Look at it. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know I had Plantation. Well, that's kind of a joke. As in that it's so good. Yeah, greenery, right? And then we're just... That succeeds. And then we have so many things that are like Gene Repair is a card draw as well. So let's do that one first. Then Fish is 2 points, but Advanced Ecosystems is like way more than that. Fish, and Fish is 2 points because we get to enhance it with that bad boy. Which we'll do. Fish, 1 point. So far, looking good. I mean, this is 3 points for 20, but right now, I mean, that's pretty okay, actually. 3 points for 20. See a couple of ways to grind out 1 point. In fact, we're 17 because of Advanced Alloys. Both of them get me an extra greenery, but why wouldn't I take the 3 TR? Wow, just with the extended value of that steel, we're in. So 61 TR. We didn't get this to the 63 TR. We'll do this for fun. But yeah, look at that. Success. Last greenery right beside our only city, which is unfortunate, but 22 victory points because of all those animals and like green tag synergies and whatnot. Only 99 total, but like I had fun. I think you would have fun too if you had this run. Didn't break 100. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.